Got a pocket full of mischief and a heart you'll never own. There's a whisper in the bayou calling out my rebel name. If trouble's what you're looking for, baby, I'm the queen of that game. I ain't your sweet salvation, ain't the kind you bring back home. 'Cause I got the devil in my rear view and the bad girl blues up front. I walk the line of sinners where the saints don't dare to hunt. And I'm your whiskey-soaked temptation with a kiss that tastes like fire. If you chase me down that highway, boy, you're chasing your desire. Met a preacher by the crossroad, said he'd pray away my sins, but the Lord ain't in the barroom where my story always ends. I'm a wild-born Mississippi storm, rolling harder every mile. Can't tame a woman forged in heat, burning low down, wicked and wild. Don't ask me for forever, that ain't how my river flows. 'Cause I got the devil in my rear view and the bad girl blues in tow. If you think that you can hold me, honey, you don't even know. I'm a midnight juke joint angel with a shadow twice my size. Touch me once and you'll remember every truth you tried to hide. Ooh, the cypress trees are humming and the river keeps my name. I ain't running from salvation, we just never play the same game. Yeah, I got the devil in my rear view, but I ain't turn around tonight. Let the bad moon be my witness, let the vinyl catch my fight. I'm a barefoot southern outlaw, born to roam and never stay. Hit record and let this gravel voice fade out in the delta sway. Got a red clay heart and a back road bite. Been running these swamps since I learned to fight. Mama said, girl, you wild as a stone. Daddy left early 'cause I don't act warm. Cigarette glow in the midnight rain, whiskey on my breath, trouble in my veins. Every man in this bar wanna claim my fire, but I burn too bright for a simple desire. I'm a Delta wolf woman, howl at the moon when the night grows thin. Got that foot stomp thunder, got the blues carved in my skin. Yeah, I'm wild and wicked, born where the river winds. Try to hold me, honey, but I slip through your hands every time. Neon buzz humming through the summer sweat. Men buy drinks hoping I ain't left yet, but I don't break easy, don't fall no more. My heart's a lockdown backwoods door. Slide guitar crying like a lonesome plea, but sorrow ain't something that sticks to me. I dance with danger like a long lost friend. Start where saints quit and devils begin. I'm a Delta wolf woman, sharp as a dagger, soft as a sigh. If you chase my shadow, you'll be running till you die. Yeah, these bad girl blues stay hunting, echo down the pines at night. You can taste my heat for a moment, but you'll never get it right. was born in a backwater dark, raised by secrets and a flame for spark. Ain't no chain, ain't no man, ain't no prayer gonna hold. I walk the line between danger and too damn bold. I'm your Delta Wolf woman, wild heart queen on a southern night. Got that foot stomp thunder, got a soul that won't play right. When the needle hits the ending and the crackle starts to climb, you'll hear my ghost keep howling one last time. I was raised by the river where the mud runs thick and slow. Learned early how to hustle, learned quicker when to go. Got a matchbook full of memories and a scar beneath my sleeve. If you're hunting for an angel, boy, you best just let me leave. I'm a backwater bad girl, born wild in the Delta rain. Got a flame behind my whisper, got a smile that warns of pain. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep howling through the smoke of this old bar. You can try to love me, honey, but you ain't getting very far. There's a preacher on the corner saying I should change my ways, but redemption never found me through these long and lonesome days. I keep dancing with my shadows to the beat of wooden floors. Every stomp becomes a promise that I won't be yours no more. I'm a backwater bad girl, spilling whiskey when I sway. If you think you're gonna save me, better bow your head and pray. 'Cause these bad girl blues get louder when that slide guitar starts to cry. Touch my fire for a moment, but don't you ask me why. The bayou keeps my secrets and the night keeps calling me home. I'm the queen of every crossroads where the lonely come to roam. I'm your backwater bad girl with a heart you can't outrun. Every kiss is trouble brewing, every promise comes undone. So spin that final one more time, love. Let my ghost dance in the room. When I'm gone, you'll hear me whisper in the crackle and the boom. Got a wildfire tongue and a back row soul, heart made of trouble that I can't control. Blueprints muddy from the nights I roam. Ain't no angel, hell, I ain't even close to home. Smoke in my head and the moon on my skin, I flirt with danger like it's my next of kin. Every whisper around here got my name in the dirt, but talk all you want, boy, I've been wild since birth. I'm your whiskey sour woman, burning hard, cutting deep. Got a kiss like summer thunder, got a bite you wanna keep. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep rolling like a storm across the pines. You can taste me in the shadows, but you'll never make me mine. Men line up with their sweet talk lies, try to read the hunger hiding in my eyes, but sugar won't sway me and gold don't gleam. I'm a barroom phantom in a Delta dream. I keep a worn down Bible in my left boot heel, not for praying, baby, just to balance what I feel. My mercy's thin as a razor's edge. Step too close and you find my place. I'm your whiskey sour woman, sharp and sweet in every breath. You can chase me through the crosswinds, but love ain't how I cheat death. Got these bad girl blues a crying under neon buzzing sighs. Touch my fire for a minute, but don't you fantasize. I ain't built for forever, ain't stitched for staying still. I was carved from smoke and thunder, shaped by river dirt and will. I'm your whiskey sour woman, wild and warm and wrong. I haunt your nights like a ghost train, long after I'm gone. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep humming like a needle in a groove. Spin me once more on that old machine and let my shadow got red dirt on my ankles from the places I've been. Got a pocket full of secrets and a taste for sin. There's a low wind hum from the river tonight, and it's singing my name in the dim bar light. Whiskey on my breath and a half-cracked grin. Boys lean close, but they never get in. I'm a fever in the smokestack, wild as a flame. If you talk about danger, honey, call my cypress in the midnight dust, in the heat of a heartbreak and a lover I don't trust. Slide guitar crying like a sinner's plea, but sorrow don't stick along to a woman like me. I walk crooked lines with my boots half tied, and I ain't scared of losing, just scared of being tied. I'm a red dirt siren singing loud through the back door night. Got that Delta smoke behind me, got a soul that won't act right. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep calling like a ghost beneath the pines. Touch my fire for a moment, but don't you draw no lines. I was born in a storm between hunger and heat, raised by the rhythm of a barewood beat. Ain't no chain can hold me, ain't no man alive can tame. I'm the echo of a shadow you'll remember by name. I'm your red dirt siren, whisper soft, burning strong. I don't stay in one place, but I haunt you when I'm gone. Yeah, the river keeps my secrets and the moon keeps all the signs. Spin my voice on that old machine, and I'll haunt you one last time. I was born by the river where the blackbirds never sleep. Mama said, girl, raise hell. Daddy swore I ran too deep. Got a suitcase full of trouble and a pocket full of sin. When that bad moon starts arising, I let the darkness walk right in. 'Cause I'm a whiskey woman, burning hotter than the summer sun. Yeah, I'm your wicked-hearted lover, but I don't belong to anyone. Got that bad girl blues a howling where the highway meets the pines. If you chase me, boy, you lose me. I slip through your hands every time. Saw a preacher in the doorway trying hard to save my soul, but this heart's a busted lantern flickering in a graveyard cold. Every town I leave behind me whisper stories of my name, but you can't cage a wild-born woman. Fire's fire and I won't tame. 'Cause I'm a whiskey woman, dancing barefoot in the storm. I break the rules you pray for, I'm the heat you can't reform. Got that bad girl blues a howling under smoke-stained Juke joint lights. Baby, love me if you're brave enough, but I ride off before daylight. Oh, the Delta wind keeps calling through the cypress in the clay. I ain't running from the devil, we just like to share the same high. Got black water dreams and the dust on my skin. Ain't no saint in my story, just trouble I let in. Barefoot on the floor where the whiskey spilled. I learned young how to love and how to break what kills. Moonlight cutting through the shutters real thin. Smell of smoke and sin, yeah, both of them my kin. Every man in this joint wanna taste my flame, but I don't promise to burn the same. 'Cause I got a black water bad heart, beating wild under Delta skies. I'm sweet like warm molasses, but I sting like back road lies. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep howling through the swamp and through the pine. You can chase me through the shadows, but you'll never make me mine. Neon flicker on the wall like a ghost in heat. I stomp this whole floor just to steady my beat. Men whisper soft, think they know my mind, but I'm a hurricane woman, ain't the settle down kind. Steel string crying like a sinner's plea. Echoes of a childhood that won't let me be. Got a kiss like lightning, a voice like rust. If you want something gentle, then don't want us. I got a black water bad heart, where the river tells no lies. You can pray for my salvation, but it ain't in any preacher's eyes. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep burning in the places light don't shine. Touch my fire for a moment, but don't you call it mine. I was raised by the thunder, fed by the lonely road. Ain't no man gonna claim me, ain't no love I can't corrode. I got a black water bad heart, beating raw like a rebel drum. I ain't running from the darkness, hell, that's where I'm from. When the last call echoes hollow and the crackle starts to climb, you'll hear my voice in the static, howling one last time. Ooh. Got a bonfire burning deep in my chest. Ain't no law, no lover ever made me rest. Smoke rolls slow like a sinner's grin, and I never learned mercy, just how to let you in. Now bail light hanging low on a rusted chain. Rain hitting tin like a runaway train. Every man in this joint wanna taste my heat, but I drag 'em like shadows down a dead-end street. Now I'm a by a wicked woman, born wild in the Delta night. Got back road blues are burning, got a soul that won't act right. Bad girl tunes keep howling through the smoke and through the pine. You can hold me coat, scuff dust off the weathered floor, and I stomp out truths you can't ignore. Slide guitar moaning like a broken vow, but I don't bend easy, not then, not now. You want a sweetheart? Try next door. I'm the kind you chase till you hit the floor. I'm a bayou wicked woman, but what a heart and a rebel grin. Got that foot stomp, thunder rumbling, got a taste for smoke and sin. Yeah, these bad girl tunes keep calling like a ghost you can't define. Touch my fire for a moment, but don't you draw no line. I was carved from bone and trouble, raised by moonlight on the bayou. Ain't no preacher gonna save me, ain't no man I call a friend. My shadow walks before me, my sins walk right behind. If you dance with me at midnight, better pray you don't go blind. I'm your bayou wicked woman, howling raw through the delta rain. I don't promise you forever, just a taste of heat and pain. When the last storm shakes the floorboards and the tape hit starts to climb, you'll hear my voice in the crackle, calling one last time. From the bayou curls soft in my hair, and I walk like a sinner who just don't care. Bare bulbs flicker in the juke joint haze, men stare quiet like I set them ablaze. Every step I take got a thunder roll. I'm danger in leather with a runaway soul. I'm a moonshine wildcat, scratching songs in the dale tonight. Got that foot stomp rhythm and a heart that won't act right. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep howling through the heat and through the pine. You can touch my fire, baby, but you'll never make it mine. Ghost in heat, whiskey on the table, dust under my feet. Men talk sweet, but I hear their lies. I've danced with darkness, I know its eyes. Slide guitar crying like a midnight plea, but sorrow don't settle low on me. I breathe like a storm and I love like a flame. If you come too close, boy, you'll forget your name. I'm a moonshine wildcat, born raw. Got a kiss like summer lightning, got a laugh carved out of pain. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep calling like a wind you can't define. Hold me tight for a moment, but don't you draw no line. I'm your moonshine wildcat, howling raw at the silver moon. I don't promise you forever, just a fire gone far too soon. When the record river starts to crumble and the hiss begins to climb. You'll hear my voice in the crackle, crying one last time. Yeah, yeah. Got fire in my veins and mud on my shoes. A back road rebel with nothing to lose. Smoke curls slow from my tin cup tonight, singing dirty blues under neon light. Barefoot dancing on this creaking floor. Whiskey whispers, but I want more. Every stomp I take shakes the boards below. I'm the heat in the south wind, and I let it show. I'm a sweet delta fire, burning wild where the rivers run. Got the juke joint swinging, got a soul too hot for anyone. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep calling through the smoke and the pine. Touch my flame for a moment, but you'll never make it mine. Jukebox humming low, spilling its song. I stomp my feet to right every wrong. With their lies so sweet, I've been burning heartstrings. I don't skip a beat. Slide guitar moaning like a midnight prayer, but sorrow don't linger for a woman like me there. I laugh like lightning, bite like the rain. Step too close, boy, and you'll know my pain. I'm a sweet delta fire, born raw in the southern heat. Got a kiss that lingers, got a rhythm you can't beat. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep howling like wind through the pines. Hold me for a moment, but don't draw no by the southern night. No preacher can save me, no man can hold me right. My shadow walks beside me, my sins walk right behind. If you hear me in the holler, you better know through the delta rain. I don't promise forever, just a taste of heat and pain. When the vinyl crackles and the tape hiss climbs, you'll hear my voice calling one last time. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Got river mud clinging to my worn out shoes, a restless heart, a devil's muse. Smoke curls up from my old tin cup, I sip my whiskey slow and the night shuts up. Neon buzz humming through the back room haze. Men lean close, lost in my blaze. Every stomp I take shakes the creaking floor. I'm a shadow in the south and I'm asking for more. I'm a river goes woman, wild as a midnight tide. Got that back road blues are burning, got a fire I can't hide. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep calling through the smoke and through the pine. Touch my flame for a moment, but you'll never make me mine. Jukebox wails in a corner, a lonesome song. I stomp my feet to prove I belong. Men whisper secrets I already know. I've danced with darkness and let the rivers flow. Slide guitar moans like a long lost plea, but sorrow never settles on a woman like me. I laugh like thunder, bite like a snake. Step too close, baby, and you'll learn my wake. I'm a river goes woman, born raw by the delta moon. Got a kiss like a wildfire, got a laugh that bites too soon. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep rolling like wind through the pines. Hold my fire for a moment, but don't draw no line. I was carved from bayou nights, raised on shadows and streetlight fights. No preacher can save me, no man can hold me tight. My sins walk beside me, my shadow follows through. If you hear me in a holler, you better know what to do. I'm your river goes woman, howling raw through the southern rain. I don't stay in one place, I leave heat and a trail of pain. When the vinyl crackles and the tape hits climb, you'll hear my voice calling one last time. Yeah, dirt on my boots, fire in my eyes. A back road outlaw where the delta lies. Smoke curls slow from my tin cup tonight, singing dirty blues under neon light. Barefoot stomping on this old floorboard, whiskey on my breath, I ain't looking toward no preacher man, no man's law. I'm the chaos coming through your front door. I'm a cotton field rebel, burning hot where the rivers run. Got the juke joint swinging, and a heart too wild for anyone. Yeah, these black girl blues keep calling through the smoke and the pine. Touch my fire for a moment, but you'll never make it mine. Jukebox humming with a lonesome tune, I stomp my feet by the light of the moon. Men whisper secrets I don't need to hear. I've danced with trouble, I don't show fear. Slide guitar moaning like a midnight prayer, but sorrow don't linger for a woman like me there. I laugh like lightning, bite like a flame. baby, and you'll remember my name. I'm a cotton field rebel, born raw in the southern heat. Got a kiss like wildfire, got a rhythm you can't beat. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep howling like wind through the pines. Hold my fire for a moment, but don't draw no lines. Raised by the thunder, fed by the bayou night. No preacher can save me, no man can hold me tight. My shadow walks beside me, my sins walk just behind. If you hear me in the holler, you better know what to find. I'm your cotton field rebel, howling raw through the delta rain. I don't promise forever, just a taste of heat and pain. When the vinyl crackles and the tape his climbs, you'll hear my voice calling one last time. Moonlight crawling on the muddy road. I got a restless heart and a heavy load. Smoke from my tinker curls into the night, singing my blues in the neon light. Barefoot stomping on this old wooden floor. Whiskey whispers, but I crave much more. Every step I take shakes the boards below. I'm the shadow in the delta and I let it show. Oh, I'm a delta night wanderer, born wild where the river bends. Got the juke joint swinging in a fire that never ends. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep calling through the smoke and the pine. Hold my flame for a moment, but you'll never make it mine. Jukebox humming with a lonesome tune. I stomp my feet by the silver moon. Men whisper secrets I don't need to hear. I dance with darkness, I don't show fear. Slide guitar moaning like a midnight plea, but sorrow don't linger for a woman like me. I laugh like lightning, bite like flame. Step too close, boy, and you'll remember my name. I'm a delta night wanderer, born raw in the southern heat. Got a kiss like wildfire, got a rhythm you can't beat. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep howling like wind through the pines. Touch my fire for a moment, but don't draw no lines. From bayou nights, raised on shadows and streetlight fights. No preacher can save me, walk beside me. My shadow follows through. If you hear me in the holler, you better know what to do. I'm your Delta night wanderer, howling raw through the southern rain. I don't promise forever, just a taste of heat and pain. When the vinyl crackles and the tape hits climb, you'll hear my voice calling one last time. Morning hangs low over the muddy bayou. I got a restless heart and a shadowed hue. Smoke drifts up from my old tin cup, singing my sins till the neon shuts up. Barefoot stomping on this creaking floor, whiskey on my lips, I'm begging for more. Every stomp I make shakes the wooden frame. I'm trouble incarnate, boy, remember my name. I'm a bayou temptress, burning wild where the rivers run. Got the juke joint swinging and a fire too hot for anyone. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep calling through the smoke and the pine. Touch my flame for a moment, but you'll never make it mine. Shoebox humming like a lonesome tune. I stomp my feet by the silver moon. Men whisper secrets I already know. I've danced with danger, I let my shadow show. A slide guitar crying like a midnight plea, but sorrow won't linger on a woman like me. I laugh like lightning, bite like flame. Step too close, baby, and you'll remember my name. I'm a bayou temptress, born raw in the southern heat. Got a kiss like wildfire, got a rhythm you can't beat. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep howling like wind through the pines. Hold my fire for a moment, but don't draw no lines. Oh. I was caught from the bayou nights, raised on shadows and streetlight fights. No preacher can save me, no man can hold me tight. But my sins walk beside me, my shadow follows through. If you hear me in the holler, you better know what to do. I'm your bayou temptress, howling raw through the southern rain. I don't promise forever, just a taste of heat and pain. When the vinyl crackles and the tape hits climbs, you hear my voice calling one last time. nothing to defend. Smoke curls up from my old tin cup, singing my blues till the neon shuts up. Barefoot stomping on this creaking floor, whiskey on my lips, I'm begging for more. Every stomp I take shakes the boards below. I'm a fire in the delta and I let it show. I'm a riverbend rebel, burning wild where the waters run. Got the juke joint swinging and a flame too hot for anyone. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep calling through the smoke and the pine. Touch my fire for a moment, but you'll never make it mine. Jukebox humming with the lonesome tune. I stomp my feet by the silver moon. Man, whisper lies I don't need to hear. I've danced with danger, I let my shadow near. Slide guitar moaning like a midnight plea, but sorrow don't linger for a woman like me. I laugh like lightning, bite like flame. Step too close, baby, and you'll remember my name. I'm a riverbend rebel, born raw in the southern heat. Got a kiss like wildfire, got a rhythm you can't beat. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep howling like wind through the pines. Hold my flame for a moment, but don't draw no lines. I was carved from bayou nights, raised on shadows and streetlight fights. No preacher can save me, no man can hold me right. My sins walk beside me, my shadow follows through. If you hear me in the holler, you better know what to do. I'm your riverbend rebel, howling raw through the southern rain. I don't promise forever, just a taste of heat and pain. When the vinyl crackles and the tape hiss climbs, you'll hear my voice calling one last time. tin cup swirls in the night, singing my blues under neon light. Barefoot stomping on this broken floor, whiskey on my lips, I'm begging for more. Every step shakes the boards below. I'm a shadow in the delta and I let it show. I'm a juke in shadow burning wild where the waters run. Got the juke joint swinging and a fire too hot for anyone. lonesome tune. I stomp my feet by the silver moon. Men whisper secrets I don't need to hear. I've danced with danger, I let my shadow near. Slide guitar moaning like a midnight plea, but sorrow won't linger for a woman like me. I laugh like lightning, bite like flame. Step too close, baby, and you'll remember my name. I'm a Juke and shadow bone, brought in the southern heat. Got a kiss like wildfire, got a rhythm you can't beat. Yeah, these bad girl blues keep howling like wind through the pines. Hold my fire for a moment, but don't draw no line. I was carved from the bayou nights, raised on shadows and streetlight fights. No preacher can save me, no man can hold me tight. My sins walk beside me, my shadow follows through. If you hear me in the holler, you better know what to do. I'm your Juke and shadow howling raw through the southern rain. I don't promise forever, just a taste of heat and pain. When the vinyl crackles and the tape is climb, you'll hear my voice calling one last time. I woke up with whiskey on my breath, moonlight creeping through the blinds. Got a heartbeat like a kick drum and a past I left behind. Every step feels like a warning, every sigh's a southern sin. If trouble needs a place to sleep, it always finds me again. I got them bad girl blues, honey, rolling deep and burning slow. When my shadow hits the doorway, even darkness starts to glow. Yeah, these bad girl blues, darling, ain't a curse I wanna lose. If you wanna love this woman, you gotta dance inside her blues. I'm a midnight whisper on the back road, a flame in a broken neon sign. Got a smile that dares the devil and a heart that won't stay in line. Them old barmen keep staring, saying, Lord, she's bad news. But I shine the brightest, baby, when I'm singing Delta blues. I got them bad girl blues, honey, wildfire running wild and true. If you try to hold me steady, I'll slip right out of you. Yeah, these bad girl blues, darling, are the only crown I choose. You can touch me for a moment, but you'll never change my blues. begin. If desire turns to danger, then tonight we're walking through, lost inside the shadows, falling deeper in the blues. Oh, these bad girl blues, honey, carving through my voice and bone. Even when the record's dying, you can hear me sing alone. Yeah, these bad girl blues, darling, fading soft but ringing true. As the world turns into static, I fade singing my blues. Ooh, 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 I woke up on a bare floor morning, smoke still clinging to my clothes. Got a heartbeat like a freight train, where it's headed no one knows. Every mile I've ever wandered left a stain on my worn out shoe. If the devil's taking roll call, he'll find me humming blues. I got them midnight bad girl blues, rising slow like southern heat. When I step inside the juke joint, even danger keeps a beat. Yeah, them bad girl blues, honey, ain't a curse I'd ever lose. Cause my voice was born from fire, and my soul was carved by blues. I carry whiskey in my whisper, trouble tangled in my hair. Got a grin that scares the preachers in a sway that ain't unfair. Men keep saying they can tame me, Lord, they got no single clue. I was raised by midnight storms and baptized in the blues. I got them midnight bad girl blues, wild and wicked, deep and true. If you try to cage this fire, it'll burn straight through you. For a moment, but you'll never own my blues. Upon my shadow, let the vinyl hiss confess. Every secret in this heartbeat lives in ragged sweet distress. If temptation had a daughter, she'd be walking in my shoes, dancing slow and smoky like, swaying deep inside the blues. Oh, them midnight bad girl blues, fading soft through dusty air. Even when the record's dying, you can hear me linger there. Yeah, them bad girl blues, honey, the last thing drifting through. As the night turns into static, I fade singing my blues. I woke up with black smoke on my shoulders, ashes falling from last night's sin. Lord knows I ain't no angel, got a fire burning deep within. Every step on that dusty floorboard shakes the bottles on the shelf. If trouble's looking for a woman, well, I can introduce myself. I got them black smoke woman blues, rolling low like a delta storm. When I walk into that juke joint, even shadows start to warm. Yeah, these blues I carry, honey, ain't something I can refuse. I was called by southern thunder, born to sing my woman blues. My voice is a rusted razor, cuts the silence cleaning too. I got dreams that bite like serpents and a laugh soaked through with truth. Men keep saying they can hold me, baby, that's a game they lose. I was raised by midnight heat and baptized in these blues. I got them black smoke woman blues, blowing hot beneath my skin. If you try to cage this wildfire, you won't know where to begin. Yeah, these bad girl blues, darling, are the only crown I choose. You can kiss me in the moonlight, but you'll never change my blues. Lay your hands on my shadow, baby. Let the vinyl hiss confess. Hear the slide guitar growling as it crawls across my chest. If temptation had a daughter, she'd be walking in my shoes, swaying slow through smoky lanterns, falling deeper in the blues. Oh, them black smoke woman blues, fading soft like a worn-out hymn. Even when the record's dying, you can hear me sing through the dim. Yeah, these bad girl blues, honey, the last thing drifting through. As the world turns into static, I face singing my blues. I woke up with mud on my boots, moonlight dancing on my skin. Got a fire in my chest, baby, and the devil on my grin. Every step shakes the old floorboards, every breath smells of sin. If trouble's looking for a woman, Lord, it always finds me in. I got them riverbank rebel blues, rolling hard like a midnight train. When I step into that juke joint, even shadows feel the pain. Yeah, these blues I carry, honey, ain't a chain I'll ever choose. If you wanna love this woman, you better respect her blues. I'm a whisper in the cotton fields, a spark in a broken neon glow. Got a tongue that cuts like razors and a heart that don't take no slow. Men keep saying they can tame me, baby, they don't have a clue. I was raised by midnight storms and baptized in these blues. I got them riverband rebel blues, hot and wild running through my veins. If you try to hold me steady, you'll just burn inside my flame. Yeah, these bad girl blues, darling, are the only crown I choose. You can kiss me in the moonlight, but you'll never change my blues. Ooh. Lay your hands upon my shadow, let the vinyl hiss confess. Hear the slide guitar wailing, running straight across my chest. If temptation had a daughter, she'd be walking in my shoes, swaying, slowing, smoky lanterns falling deep inside the blues. Oh, these riverband rebel blues, fading soft like a southern hymn. Even when the record's dying, you can hear me linger in the dim. Yeah, these bad girl blues, honey, the last thing drifting through as the world turns into static. I fade singing my